Hi there, everybody. It's Christina Foxwell, and it's still raining in Sydney, and it's a Thursday. I really wanted to talk to you today about acceptance and that it's the key to letting go. And when we let go, it's freedom. I think it's easy when we feel like we are on repeat because we're stuck in a certain thought process. And people go, well, just let it go. I think that's easier said than done, because to let it go, it means that I need to actually understand what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it and the story I might be telling myself in that moment. I think when we have a moment with somebody else and we feel uncomfortable, we might experience fear and shame. And in that moment, we'll make up a story about what we're seeing and how it impacts us. Until we let go, this is what happens. We don't let go. We start developing coping behaviors. You all know what it feels like to have a slice of chocolate cake after a fight or an argument with someone. Or you go out for a drink because, man, I really need my glass of wine tonight. I'm not the only one. I know that. And I think out there, I really wanted to share with you that if I can't let go of a situation, I'm going to have coping behaviors. Now, coping behaviors can take many forms. You can be a workaholic. You can be somebody who has to talk about something to get it out. You could be doing all sorts of behaviors that are negative for you. I wanted to share with you that there is a way to stop that feeling, and it's that feeling of complete discomfort, and it's through acceptance. I never enjoyed acceptance because I fought with acceptance. Acceptance for me was basically saying I'm wrong and that I'm bad, but I want to give you this gift. Acceptance is the willingness to accept that it isn't good or bad, it just is. It's happened, it's past. I'm safe. You have to reflect on it that way. And when I can look at it that way, I can go, so what about this? Have I told myself a story in my head and how it impacts me and what's important to me? And maybe I can reframe the story, because actually I need to reframe the story and how I see it. And I can only do that and then let it go and be free. It starts with acceptance. Who knows what is good or what is bad? Or maybe I can just say some things are what they are. And I know you might be fighting this if you're hearing me going, no way, Christina, that was unacceptable. Yes, it might have been unacceptable, but it is what it is now. And if I have to look at it from a negative perspective, I'll always be worried about the implications to me or my work or my business or my reputation. But maybe I've got to look at it from an opportunity to say, well, what is actually the gift in this situation, and how can I learn and grow? I've done that. It has freed me in so many ways. I still have to do that because I'm a human being and I have to work with my emotions and I have to welcome them in and get curious. But the power we have is choice, to look at things differently and to free ourselves from the cycle that eventually become destructive in our lives. See, we can't be better together with others when we let go, when we hold on to negative thoughts and ideas. And you know what? It's not good for us. The mind-body connection says that if our mind is overwhelmed, our body responds. And our body responds in ways that are unhealthy. And we get sick. So I want to give you this thought. It's a Thursday afternoon. It's cold and rainy. And so maybe if there's a few things that you are playing on repeat, it's time to let it go because you're worth more. This is Christina Foxwell. Such a pleasure to spend time with you today. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care.